And we're back with more Let's Play Spyro 2. I'm not going to say the rest of the name because it varies from country to country, as we've learned. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Ooh, I'm going to do something that I could never figure out when I was a little kid. Whee! I probably missed. Nope. Yay! I don't know why they changed all the stuff around. Why couldn't it be collect dragon eggs? I can understand this isn't the dragon world, but still, you collected them in the third game, and that's not the actual dragon world. You know what? If you want to look up the storylines to the game, go look them up. They're pretty simple. I've already been in here, and I know that. I can't believe Hunter decided to show up earlier. Never mind. I'm sorry, I just can't get over that. Here's money fads. Yeah, and he takes your money for simple stuff like another level. Like this one. Is that necessary? He's like, I think there'll be a lot of gems. If you went back and talked to him, he's like, I think there'll be a lot of gems behind that wall. No, there was like, what, maybe 10, 15? Probably 12. If you want to be so mathematical and count about that, or count, you know, go back and count it, but I'm not going to, because I'm bad at math. I think I need to go back to the beginning. Okay, fine. Don't blow the button. That sounds wrong. Blow that button. Good job. Whee! Aw. That didn't work out like I planned. Well then. Where am I going again? Alright. And Hunter is no longer there for obvious reasons. I don't think he's supposed to stay there for the whole game. Probably not. I can't believe he showed up. Can't get over that. You know what? I went through here already. What am I missing? Huh.
Check your guidebook.
Right, I can't climb the ladder yet. That is unfortunate. Well then, I guess I will just go in here. There is a level like this just like it in Spyro 4. Recycling. That's one thing they did wrong. They recycled a lot of stuff. Nobody cares. You're carving a tiki, it comes to life, it eats your friend. Or maybe it doesn't eat your friend. Maybe it just steals your food. I don't remember. This game is mean to you. It takes you back to the beginning, but I have a workaround. And you'll see why it takes you— oh! Another Beaver Bother-esque game here. And you know what? I failed a bunch of times on it earlier. But I'm shooting for 27 minutes. That'll probably really mess me up and have to make me cut it halfway through the— you know, level. I guess these can be called levels, worlds, whatever you want them to be. Use your imagination. These fish bother me in ways that I cannot describe to you. And you'll see why soon. But first of all, let's figure out the most kitty pattern in the world. Shall we? Well, first, get all these green gems. The most kitty pattern in the world. I'm not even gonna talk to him because I already know what to do. Four corners, anyone? Couldn't he just give you the orb there and be, you know, make it over with already? Because that's right, you can't headbutt yet either. Oh, that causes problems. I don't want to cheat. I'm not a bad gamer. I don't need cheat codes. Beaver bother time. Well, not exactly as hard. See, as you can see, the red fish make him puke. And me being button happy, I blow in the red fish a lot. Blue and orange, perfectly fine. Red, not. I really need concentration for this. I should not talk during this part. But I'm going to anyway. I'll probably fail about 5 times, but hey. Ugh. You. No. 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 Fail. Double fail. What the heck? Is it National Red Day? Oh my gosh! Communist! Get out of here, you freaking... There we go. These are... Ah, America. Except for the orange. That's not very American. Yeah, get back to me on that one. If there's a country with blue, red, and orange flag, tell me. But as far as I know, there's not. These dirty commie fish. No offense if you're Russian. Just saying. Don't feel bad. I used to want to adopt a Russian until I figured out I could have my own kids.
Okay, Spyro, just...
Long story. Wow, that was not as dreadful as it usually... Never mind. What was with all the red fish, though? Was that really necessary? What was the game like? Oh, I know she sucks at this. I was gonna make a game reference, but there were too many red fish, so... all I would have had to have gone was, aha! Which is actually a reference to this game. But whatever. Well, he does it in this game too. Yes, the professor is in this game. John's talking in the background. If you can't hear him, he's telling me that it happens in the third game, but I know it happens in this game too. If I ever find the professor again, I'll prove him wrong. Die. You ugly thing, you. I'm sorry, but if a tiki came to life and stole my food, I would go all American on him and just eat him and then eat the food. America! I should really stop bashing my country before somebody on the internet gets mad at me. My fellow Americans. Anyway.
Those metal
Yeah, speaking of presidents, I really want to go to Disney World and see that president thing. Not sure what it's called. John, help me out here. Yeah, the Hall of Presidents. That looks pretty awesome. How do they do that? I'd like to know how they make Abraham Lincoln stand up and get out of his chair and he's a robot. That, you know, that's a little scary. I'm afraid those are gonna walk in my room at night and like, my fellow American, die! Robot politicians, great. That's a little Big Brother-ish, don't you think? Well, anyway. I never did get to read that movie. Or read that movie? What? Read that story! Shut up, John. You're mean. You know I make grammar mistakes. Which is funny because, you know, I get 100s in English like every year. Anyway, I'm gonna read some movies. Which, you know, is actually possible. Sometimes they make a movie, and then release a book about it, but most of the time I think it's the other way around. That's true. Passion of the Christ, you have to read it. I guess that could be reading a movie. See, I wasn't completely wrong. I'm not doing this challenge yet because he sends you back to the beginning of the level, and that would be, you know, not convenient for finishing. Backtracking is horrible. And they really shouldn't make you have to do it. Just like they shouldn't make you have to take a hit to beat a game. Or, in Super Pitfall, hit something that would normally kill you to get into a warp zone that you need to get to finish the game. Why? Why is that necessary? The guy who programmed that game just needs to go read a movie or something. Or seize the island of Korodai. I don't know. You take your pick. I'm just being random now. So, this game is interesting. I'd really like to know what kind of drugs these people were taking. I'll just, you know, every programmer in the world should have this drug. Except for John, because, you know, he's gonna be a different kind of programmer. Well, maybe not. He could be, you know, programming the game's engine. That's different, though, I guess. There's a challenge down there. I'm just kind of ignoring it. I don't know why. Those look blue. I'm sorry. That was bluer than blue. That was as blue as that car I missed. No, I didn't. Well, now I did. Whatever. That's unfortunate. There was a blue car at Kroger earlier today, and I swear to gosh, it was the same color as these. Wow, I am sucking because I'm talking. Alright. Concentration. Anyway. Nobody cares. He got pwned. Big time. I like catching people on fire in this game, although it's not as consistent, because you can't flame her, but you can them. And most of the people you can't flame. And the third one, by all means, flame everybody. And then the fourth one, ram right through them. Because it is so glitchy. Not so much on the PS2 though. Because I had the PS2 version when I was little. Or 13. I guess that game came out when I was 13 and I got it for Christmas. Needless to say, I'm not a little kid. Don't call me fake and gay because I'm a little kid. Don't be trolling on my videos. Unless it's, you know what, just don't do it. And if you do, I'll probably just laugh at you like, LOL, that guy's a troll. He makes the world go round. Actually, he probably makes the world think it's gay and then makes the world emo and cut itself. I don't know, you take your pick. But anyway, this game is much more fun than the third one. Not so much the first one though, but that's not many people's opinions. I actually have a friend who thinks the third one's the best. I don't, but I'll just let that go. Whee! And this is what a platformer is. Unfortunately, I might miss that. Nope. I win. Yeah, up until just recently, I had no idea what a platformer meant.
If you jump on
But now I do. Obvious statement is obvious. It means you're jumping from platform to platform. But you get the point. Moon. Orange. Green. I don't know. Alright, that was right. An evil game is evil. It takes you back to the beginning of the level.
jobs.
But I get to be leek here anyway. Yeah, that rocket I blew up earlier opened up a, one of those ridiculous treasure chests that has like 5 or 6 gems in it. You don't need a big steel fireproof ornate chest for 5 gems. Or even more so in the first game, 1 gem. And sometimes those gems were worth 1. Now, evil game is evil. It takes you back to the beginning and it puts all that stuff up there. Wahahaha. Aw, that didn't work out like it did earlier. I swear, if I have to go back up there just to get that 1 green one. Okay, we're good. Am I complete? No? Crap, I have to go get the talisman. Whee! Running. Moving on the ground! Moving on the ground. Because I'm Mario's disembodied floating head. If you'd like to know the reference, there's a program Mario teaches typing to. It's interesting. But I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it. I don't think it's available for download. You can get the first one, which is DOS based, but who cares about that? It's not funny. Well, anyway, this is gonna be the end of this part, so I will be probably back tomorrow because it's getting pretty late and John has to go back home. So, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!